Triple Threads Football Box 47. So let's do this one. And let's get this one going. And let's get a monster box out of here. I think we're due for a great box. Also, tomorrow we're going to have jerseys, full-size helmets, and mini helmets tomorrow. So don't miss out. It's going to be one of them all-nighters tomorrow. Triple Threads Football 47. All right, so here we go. We're going to screen share everybody the break. Thomas M., you're at the bottom. Chester at the top, going to copy. We're going to random, and we're going to hear random 7 times. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Chester at the bottom. Chester at the top, going to copy, and we're going to paste into our NFL spreadsheet. And let's make this real big. Chester, Cardinals, Falcons, Ravens, Bills, Panthers. Deirdre, Bears. Chester, Bengals, Browns, Cowboys, Broncos, Lions. Deirdre, Packers. Chester, Texans, Colts. Jags, Chiefs, Dolphins. Vikings, Patriots, Saints, Giants, Jets, Raiders. Tim H, Eagles. Chester, Steelers, Chargers. Thomas M, 49ers, Chester, Seahawks, Tim H, Rams, Chester, Bucks, Thomas M, Titans, Chester, Redskins. Does anybody want to make a trade? Go for it. I'm going to bust a shrink wrap on here. All right, so let's do it, man. This is Triple Threads Football 47. So the Bears are for trade. Oh, yeah, we're going to have a book in this one. Going to have a book. That's really heavy, so it's going to be a book. All right. See, that goes to show you I don't weigh my boxes. Some of the guys, they'll take a case and they'll weigh the boxes and they'll keep the heavy boxes for themselves and they'll sell you guys the rest. And this proves that I don't do that because there's your heavy box right here. There's the book. So be leery of some of the box breaker people that you don't never see any books. Now, I'm not putting anybody down or saying all these guys are ripoffs because there's not. There's a lot of legitimate guys, but there are a few that don't, give you the opportunity to get this kind of stuff because they keep it for themselves by weighing it. So, not saying, hey, I'm the best guy, I'm the only legitimate guy. I'm not saying that. I mean, there's a lot of legitimate guys. I'm just saying, be on the lookout for that kind of stuff. Kyle, man, I can tell you you're wrong about that, buddy. Kyle S., I can tell you you're 100% incorrect with that, what you just typed in. Now, I can tell you that's incorrect. I can tell you a lot of my boxes come from Blowout, and you can see a lot of the hits that we pull. We pull 101s every day, and a lot of those are from Blowout. And I can tell you I've been to Blowout's warehouses. I've toured their whole operation numerous times with fish, and I can tell you it's not they've got a clean, organized operation, and they're not weighing your boxes, man. I can tell you. I don't know anything about DA Card World, but I can tell you straight up, in Blowout Cards, I've been through all their warehouses, man, and it's just a Class A organization. Like, I'll be honest with you, man, I couldn't say a bad thing about those guys at Blowout Cards. And man, you've seen we get a lot of big hits here, and a lot of them come from Blowout. So, but anyway, let's do it. Any trades? Let's do it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I get good stuff. We'll do the book last. So let's do it. Let's see what we got in here for Triple Threads football. All right. We've got a Brandon Marshall, Chicago Bears, Deirdre, coming your way. Michael Vick, Eagles, and this is Tim H. coming your way. We got Deion Sanders, Falcons, Chester, coming your way. Holy smokes. Look at that, man. MJD, Chris Johnson, Arian Foster. And this is another 101. Another 101s. And speaking, this box here, this case that I got came from Blowout Cards, by the way. And this is another 101. That's our second one of the evening. And this is going to be Jags, Titans, Texans. So let's see, if somebody owns 2 out of the 3, then it doesn't go to random. So the Jags is Chester, the Titans is Thomas Murphy, and the Texans is Chester. So it's going to Chester because Chester owns 2 out of the 3 teams. So Chester, you get a 101 coming your way, 7 points in fantasy breaks coming out to you. And let's see, the Titans was Thomas Murphy. I'm giving you the 7 points in fantasy breaks also because you are part of the 101, even though the card doesn't come out to you. So that's awesome, man. So Chester, 101, man. That's awesome. Coming your way. Next up, look at this Monty Ball. Wow. So we got a Monty Ball auto relic, 18 of 25. Denver Broncos, Chester, 6 points fantasy breaks coming your way, Chester. Next up, Antonio Brown, green parallel, 115 of 170 Steelers, Chester, coming your way. Hakeem Nicks, purple parallel, Giants, Chester, coming your way. So, man, holy smokes. Now we're going to have a book in here. Wow, this is huge. This is huge right here. Let's see. Man, that's a big book, too. Look at that. So, let's see. We've got a Matt Ryan Falcons, and that is Chester coming your way. Maurice Jones-Drew, Jacksonville, Chester coming your way. Rob Gronkowski, Patriots, that is Chester coming your way. We got a Denard Robinson, Jacksonville, Chester coming your way. That's 9 of 25. Chester, you got 3 points in fantasy breaks. Jumbo relic, Denard Robinson. We got a book. It's an auto relic double combos book card. We're going to do that last. And we got a Wes Welker parallel, 41 of 50 Broncos, Chester, Steven Jackson, purple parallel, 148 of 320 Falcons, Chester. And here is the book. Let's open it really slowly. Oh, wow. I see a Browns, a Bills, a Jets. Oh, wow. Now, this is the second book that we've pulled. This is the second one. It's 7 of 27. And this is the second one that we've pulled of the same book. This is the same book. And this is the second one that we've pulled. This is an Andrew Luck, RG3, Ryan Tannehill. And this is going to be Brandon Whedon, EJ Manuel, and Geno Smith. Wow. So, I mean, that is nuts, man. That is insane. So, somebody has to own 4 of the 6 to avoid random.org. Half of them doesn't do it. You got to own 4. So, let's see. Andrew Luck Colts is Chester. RG3 Redskins is Chester. Ryan Tannehill Dolphins is Chester. Cleveland Browns, Chester. Buffalo Bills, Chester. New York Jets, Chester. So Chester owned every team on the card. Holy smokes, man. So Chester, how many teams did he buy? About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So Chester bought 26 teams. So, yeah, he picked a good one. But that's usually what Chester does. I mean, he bought a 5-star box last week, and it had a Ernie Banks, Hank Aaron dual auto book in there. So he's been pulling some monster hits. Crazy. So anyway, that's awesome right there, man. That's the second one that we've pulled, the second book like that we've pulled. It's the exact same book. It's number 2. So that's cool to see both of them numbered to 27. Greg Jennings pulled the other one, and Greg Jennings had the Browns and pulled it with the Browns in a random.org. So, yeah, pretty awesome stuff, man. So that is insane. Insane. So that's why I love Triple Threads, man. I mean, that's the kind of stuff that you can get in there.